Alright, we're gonna see who we get today as part of our training. Just a second, my controls are a little funky. There we go. I think I accidentally hit reverse when I was setting up for the stream, because let's just take a second. That's better. Alright. So yeah, I am not playing on normal, which is this game's version of hard, actually. So we are playing on easy. I've only played for probably a couple hours and already got champions that way. Otherwise, this would be a very slow-moving game. I have tried playing it on normal and did not get very far. And that's over 50 hours, so it's just not worth
it. Good hit!
Yeah, I figured this wouldn't last very long, so no need
Good hit!
points on my end.
Nice going.
Praise them, they did very well on their own. Alright, let's see what Hormon has to say. Almost got in another battle there. Alright. Of course, I don't think you can just pick up any stick. I think it's part of a quest line.
That's right. Let's go! You can take... Hurry! Get up! This is it! Nice! You're doing it! Nice! Nice! Hurry! You're doing it! Darn it!
Whoops.
You're kidding!
That's embarrassing.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Ready?
So they're gonna need to rest up for a bit.
Stay focused.
More battling. Not using any guides at the moment. I'm just kind of letting them go where they go. This game's really nice because as you praise them,
Over here.
they actually reveal bits of their evolution tree and how to get there. Oops.
It's chow
A
time.
little rusty. It's been quite some time since I played this game last, and we're kind of starting from scratch here.
Are you ready? Give this all you've got. Training time.
Oh, that's never a good noise. Let's deal with that later. At least since the first game,
Training
the
time.
bathroom is actually right next to the training center, which is appreciated. Oh, we're tired. Time for a nap.
Are you ready?
I always hate how limited the carrying capacity is
Take
in this
this
game.
seriously.
It's not gonna do me a whole lot of favors as far as training goes, but it's intended to be a slow burn anyway, so we'll play it that way.
Okay now. Here you go. It's chow time.
Probably not too much of a point of trying to go for a Goonimon right now. These are the only things we know we can get, but these are first generation characters, so they probably are just going to die of old age far before we can get anywhere close to these anyways. So we're just going to have fun
Give
with that.
this all you've got.
I want to at least get to 5,000. Alright.
Good, that's it.
So yeah, every time you praise them, you get a little bit of info towards the next stage. A lot nicer than when the first game came out. You had to A, be lucky enough to have internet access, B, have all the sheets out in front of you. Oh yeah, we are not hitting 3,900 stamina in this generation. Absolutely not.
You're getting stronger.
So let's see, we can even show what we've got right now for stamina. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. They will die long before we get there. Yeah. Thought it was almost
Okay
bedtime.
now.
Alright. Someone's being naughty, but
That's wrong and you know it.
scold him. We'll get some Digivolution info. There we go.
Time for bed. Ready? It's chow time. Eat up.
Alright. Numamon's actually good for something in this game. Give you some porta potties. You don't get a whole lot of cash here when you're just starting out, but they do give you quite a lot of daily items to keep you going. So that's definitely appreciated. I know it's not always the most exciting thing in the world, constantly
Are you
doing the
ready?
gym, but again, it's kind of how these story games are built. Not my favorite feature. You do get a little bit more
Training
out of,
time.
Battling now, which is really nice. It's what I was trying to do with the Vegemon, or Red Vegemon, that is. But they kind of whooped my butt.
All right. Ready?
That wasn't great. Let's see here. Both lacking
Let's get
in
started.
Wisdom, so let's work on that. Should probably check out the Arrow Vegemon Digivolution.
Hey!
I'll get the menus figured out eventually, I promise. What that Digivolution history shows, I believe that was for Bergermon. So that's just how many training failures you don't want more than 2. Not real helpful in figuring out what to do next. Again, kind of want to play it within the confines of the game. Just
Okay.
for a little bit.
Here we go.
You're going to have fewer chances of it suggesting stuff as you get higher level, so we'll just enjoy the game actually being helpful while it is.
Let's get started.
Oops. Yeah. Careful, you don't want to train them too much while they're tired. And of course they're hungry.
Ready? Eat up. Ready to eat?
Alright, so I feel like with them getting tired so easily, they are probably not long for this world, so let's make use of them while we can. It's like the game could use a little bit more texture, but it's very pretty. Which it's really not bad considering this game was originally created for the Vita. And then when they upgraded it for the Western release, and they ended up releasing globally, of course, they had previously released it just for the PS4, which upset a lot of Vita owners, but it did not work very well at all. Oh, okay, I thought I had to go to Digimon for that. So, we got stick there for Wormmon, but of course my guy's got to go potty. But yeah, apparently these upgrades were to the point that it would not run nicely on the Vita, which the old version didn't really run nicely on the Vita anyways. Alright, so let's talk to Wormmon. Fishing is actually really useful mechanic in the world games. Especially you get certain fish extend the life of your Digimon. Here we go, round 2. Hopefully we do a little bit better. Hopefully I serve my guys a little bit nicer here.
Go! Good hit! Good hit! Let's go! Good hit!
How we holding up? Doing
Keep
a
it
lot
up!
better.
Yeah!
Don't really want to run away because you just end up at the back of the map. And then you'll have to face them again.
Yeah! Nice! All right! Okay! That's right! Go! You did it!
Much better.
Okay!
I think it's funny there's even choices for that. I'm like, why would you scold them? They did awesome. Alright, awesome. Let's check the mail. It should be. Oh, alright. I don't think that would be quite enough to progress the story just yet, but it in fact did. We don't really want to fight those guys because we struggled with the last guys a little bit. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. I didn't realize she told you so much location information, but she's a nice little daily stat boost, but just wish she was closer to the city or actually visit the city, but she does not. Again, overall very smooth looking. Not gonna change that. But I like the sunset colors. Also, although this running is fairly slow, it is an enhanced speed from the original game as well. That was one of the apparently major complaints with the Vita version. Like, I am fairly close to the city, so I think even if I have an autopilot, I don't want to use it, which that is this game's version of fast travel, which it turns out I do not have one, so even if I wanted to, I couldn't. But it is getting dark now, so it's fairly easy to take out champion level Numamons, so might as well get some stat boosts that way.
That's
I
right.
don't have to do anything here. My guys know what they're doing. Always grab as much food as you can, because higher level these guys get, the hungrier they are, and they will eat you out of house and home.
Look at you.
Let's see, if we anywhere close. Wisdom. Might as well train it up. We're actually pretty close on that. MP is probably not going to happen. So we'll try some strength and wisdom training. How's that? My only real complaint about story games, I'm a collector, so I like having the whole variety. I know people don't get upset, purists don't really care for the fact that Digimon means you have a whole collection. Alright, why? Of course, it's a day for technical glitches. I suddenly don't have controller support. Let's see here. And we're back. Anyways, so yeah, purists prefer the world games because it's closer to the anime, one character, one partner. Of course, this breaks that mold.
You did it!
But I really, really love the story games.
Okay now.
But something cute like this is
Here
a
you
little
go.
refreshing change of pace every now and then. Okay. Some of them you can show your partner. Digimon can teach them or support them in some way, and others they require someone else to be in the city first. So I think she needs Birdramon to already be in the city.
You did it!
My major complaint about these story games is just that you're always under the gun as far as time goes. Which can be a little maddening at times. Excuse me.
Oh, apparently there are other... If they've suddenly been thrown into this world in the same way you were, they're probably in trouble. Considering the strange incidents with the machine Draymon, you should also go check them out.
I don't know if anyone, at least in English, pronounced it like that ever before this voice actor for Digimon. I grew up my whole life saying Machine Drummon. I guess in English, he's technically pronouncing it correctly because you have two vowels separated by consonants, so it should go a long A, but it just does not sound right. When this game came out in the West, I think that got ripped to shreds, but it's just still entertaining.
If we can exchange information, maybe we can find out why humans have been pulled into the digital world.
And of course, if you guys have watched Digimon Adventure Kizuna, oh, it'll make you cry, but it does explain the connection between humans and Digimon, that their evolution is based off untapped human potential. That's why they always partner with children.
And maybe we could solve some other mysteries too, like how we can send you all home. The witness reports are coming from the south of Nye Plains. Be careful. Got a second? Made my day.
Oh, cool. Again, let's check our Digimail. Alright. Might still take me a little bit there. It's been a hot second since I've been over there. Besides, we want to see if we somehow get incredibly lucky and get ultimates before these guys pass. So let's check those stats again. History. So strength or MP. Let's see whichever one's closer. And all we got to go on with Kabuterimon is wisdom,
Toughen up.
which we're actually pretty close on. So this will show us there. We not already, or did I remember the wrong number? So it should already be highlighted then. Oh,
Are
give
you
it a
ready?
shot. Alright, and then... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong guy. Alright. That'll mess you up who's on what side of the screen. Alright. So MP... It's probably not. Strength might be doable. Again, it doesn't guarantee anything. There's so many stats per level have to reach a certain amount. And then you have so many days to get there.
Okay now. Hey,
He's just in a mood. I know I let you die once. It was not on purpose.
time to say goodnight. Ready? Here you go. It's chow time. Let's
Which
get
is-
started.
It doesn't make any sense because if you look at his bond status, he should be very happy with me, and is apparently not. Alright, so we actually got wisdom over 400 for him. So, did see we got some more info, so let's see where we're at. Whoops. I just don't see that happening between both of those. Let's keep going on strength. Kabuterimon.
You're getting stronger.
Guess process of elimination. We don't need wisdom anymore. So how about we try MP on that? And we're trying to go for 800 strength, I think.
Give this all you've got.
Someone dying or evolving? Oh! Wicked. We got very lucky. Nice. Ah! It's the blue variant. Like that. Trophy. Cool.
You're getting stronger.
Probably have absolutely no info then for what to do with it next. Odds of getting a Mega, though, are very unlikely right now. Unless I wanted to use the stone that came with the game, but just not worth it this early on. Let's save that for an emergency.
Let's get started.
If we can't keep progressing. Like that, it interrupted that they had to go to the bathroom, so apparently if one partner evolves, you
Stay
no longer have
focused.
to potty.
All right.
Almost to that
Ready?
800, and then maybe we can throw that on wisdom and see if we get lucky on the other one. Or we could get tired and take a nap. Throws me off my schedule too, because usually they have to go to the bathroom and then we can
Hey,
run out, grab our communist meat
you
grown
hungry?
from the ground. We don't have bread lines, we have
You hungry?
meat lines. Alright, well, before I forget, that and we can
Look
praise
at
them,
you.
get some more Digivolution information. It's giving me more about a Goonimon. We are not getting a Goonimon this run. I would love it if that were that easy, but then these games would be pretty pointless because the story overall is fairly short.
Take this seriously.
So I think, yeah, we just crossed the strength threshold. So Birdramon, the other one we were looking at. We will try. We will try. I think MP also trains Wisdom usually. So we'll train MP on that.
Stay focused.
Might as well train. Yeah, we'll do both in MP.
Okay, here we go.
Now this part's probably less than exciting. Hopefully
Okay.
anyone watching is still enjoying it. Oh, alright, so we got some more info on Garudamon there. Wish I could get some more info on Vitramon, Arrow Vitramon there. Just not seeing Garudamon happening, and that's all the info she's giving me. And yes, I know Digimon
Take
don't
this
have genders,
seriously.
but I'm just going by their voice actresses from the show. Yeah, I just don't think we're getting Garudamon. Guess I could continue with the story, but
Are
at
you
this
ready?
point they're gonna be about ready to go to bed. We don't have the camping gear yet.
Toughen up.
Yeah. See, and if you look at the lower left, the Bergermon's getting fatigued faster than Mega Kabuterimon there. Which means she's getting closer to the end of her life scale. So,
Okay, gather up.
I was doing so good.
It's chow time.
I hate when they get out of sync like that. Because
Eat
Ultimates
up.
will live so much longer than a champion. So we're going to have a rookie out of scale with an ultimate here.
Give this all
Which is
you've
gonna
got.
make battles pretty difficult. So, just hoping we meet some kind of threshold here. Yeah. I would not be surprised if this just, Bergermon just tanks on me tomorrow. Well, let's go outside, see if they request praise. Of course they didn't. Like, just give me something here,
Okay,
guys.
gather up. Good night. Sleep tight. Over here.
Since when?
Careful now. Here you go.
Hey, we got some info on Aerobeatremon. Will it be enough?
Here you go.
Alright, how close are we? Oh, yeah. Alright, let's try and do that really fast before...
Okay, here we go.
Shoot. Was that stamina? I'm so excited. Alright. Yes, stamina. 700 stamina.
Okay, here we go.
Of course not. Oof. Well, I don't know how that happened. Oh, it must have been threshold, so it only needed like 3 stats and I got extraordinarily lucky. Alright, awesome. That is a major relief. Alright, and then, so the stats should even be like... Oh yeah, much better. Alright, so something I've been neglecting here though is what attacks to use, which don't have a whole lot of options with them. None, to be precise. Alright. So, that is actually really nice. Let's use that. There's really no point in selecting any of those because they don't have any options in attack.
Nice
Yeah,
going.
I'm pretty satisfied too. I have not saved in a bit. Alright. Surprised how many of their evolutions are Royal Knights. Alright, let's pick up our daily stuff here.
All right. Ready?
Alright, so... It's 1400 wisdom. Really should just have a notebook, because... Alright, 1700 strength.
Training time.
So, wisdom, strength. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, they're not very close in either one of those. I'll do one run on it, and then we can actually get onto the story for a bit.
All right.
We'll do it.
Ready?
Alright. Oh.
Okay.
So Grand Quagamon's probably more natural evolution, but also might mean it's more difficult. Alright, well, at least we know everything that exists for him. Did not really give us anything useful, just that it exists. Which, you know, we'll take it. Well, now he's the one in the mood, so... I don't know why you're still upset, because the other one loves me, but you know, that's how that works. Oh yeah, so if you see like those glowing rings anywhere, you get to build up the city with those, which is nice. We don't really want to do any fishing right now, but I appreciate the suggestion. God, like getting the fishing rod in this was so much faster than trying to get it in Digimon World 3. Of course, Digimon World 3 didn't have any fast travel, which is, I think, the only reason it was so frustrating to play. You get to one end of the map and have to run back. I know it said something about the power plant, but was it power plant 1 or 2?
Yeah!
I think it... Well, we'll find out shortly.
You did it! That's right!
Yeah, these guys don't need my input at all right now. So much better off than when we started. It's mostly luck. Of course, if you relied on luck on the first game, you would get a Numamon. Just no way around it. You had to have the stats. You had to know what you're going for, or else you just were not going to get it. Which, if you were nice enough to get the strategy guide at the time, especially good luck getting it now. And like I was saying earlier, 90s kid, lucky if you had internet. Lucky if someone else had internet to post how to get it. I started talking, forgot what we were doing. idea how strong he is. Can't really go based on Ultimate Champion on this. So, let's definitely save first. Sorry, I'm gonna save Scum.
You did it!
Oh, I did not need to worry at all.
That's right.
Like, normal mode is fun because you can get more involved in the battles, but it takes forever to get to the end. You know, you can only have your partner mons die on you so much before you just like get kinda over it. Good news is you can change the difficulty setting in Digimon's house at any time. So we may play on easy for a while just because it's a lot gentler on raising your Digimon. Then maybe make it a little bit more exciting to fight later on.
Okay, now.
Looks like we are hungry.
Here you go.
Kind of leveled them up a little
It's
too
chow
fast.
time.
They're gonna start eating me out of house and home.
It's chow time.
Alright, so he just said I could go south, so let's... Ah. Okay, well, I don't know how I did that. I'm also directionally challenged in real life. You can definitely tell there's an event going on because there are no spawns. Probably going to be the same thing. Every world story game has had. No, sorry, I've been saying one or the other. World games have this set up. Anyways, so these guys are always rivals. Figured we'd have to do a fight, just like you have to do for Kabuterimon. Oh yeah, you do get a card collection. It's not like you can really see each card individually that great. You just kind of scroll through them. But that's later once you expand the city some more.
Himari, look! It's a human!
Whoa, Rika! Don't get too close! I told you, we don't know what's going on here, so we have to be careful.
But this person looks kind.
Those are the most dangerous types of people. It's not normal, and probably not sincere.
She's not wrong.
Hey! What is it? A human?
Hey, Himari, Kota changed completely too, you know.
Even in the presence of a beautiful girl like me, he didn't turn into a big bad wolf or anything, you know?
He looked after Pabumon and Yuromon too, after all. Kota really is a good person.
What are you talking about?
Nothing important. We're discussing whether or not this person is a bit... Anyway, at least tell us...
Before you ask someone's name, isn't it polite to give your own name first?
That... I want to know who directed the voice acting for Guilmon. Like, I get it, it's an individual, it's not the same Guilmon from Tamers. But... Could we have tried making it a little bit more kiddie? This, debonair, high society Guilmon. I forgot about that voice.
Yukimura, you're always so formal. You said the exact same thing when we first met.
It's called manners. It really goes without saying.
Well, I guess I need to learn by your example. Show us how it's done.
Fine. My name is Yukimura. This is my partner Kota.
I'm Kota Hirose. Nice to meet you.
I'm Rika. I'm Himari's partner.
And I am Himari Ofuchi.
I see. That's a good name.
Huh? I've heard that name somewhere.
I don't know if solo leveling was well known when this game came out, so I'm not so sure about that.
Kota, do you have something to eat?
Only 2 Digistocks. I want to go in farther, but there's an aggressive Digimon in the way. There's not much around here for Digimon to eat. We don't even know how to get back to our own world.
Oh yeah, how did you get here? You can't get back to the real world even from, Floatia?
Well, if you're still here, there really must be no way back, right? Could the problem be the machine Draymon attacks? This world is in trouble.
No thanks to you, Kota. But first things first, what do we do about this?
Well, let's see if we can get to Floatia. We can take these Digimon too, right?
I think once you give him the royal jelly, then he wants to fight, but we will see. Might as well load up while there's some spawns to contend with. Where else would you find lemons? The lemon field. Now just if I could get those kind of lemons in my life.
Lucky. Lucky. All right. Over here.
At least I've been loading up. Did not have to pay for it. That's the important part.
Lucky. Excellent. Lucky.
I was gonna say, I know your carrying capacity is based on your tamer level, which since I just started, mine's pretty low. Kind of want to find that royal jelly. Because I know he helps out at the training center. Anything you can do to develop that early on makes your life a lot easier. It's just a item on the path. Yep, there we go. I know, at least with the building materials, I should probably go back to the city, but if I'm this close to bringing back a new resident, I should just take care of it. Oh, sorry for the snort. Right. Good, this is our entrance. Yes, it was. Awesome. Yep, safer to come in at night. Look at all the Numamon. You can totally whip them. Oh, they heard me talking crap.
Nice! You're doing it! What's wrong? Calm down!
Oh.
That's right! Yeah!
Just use some kind of
Counting on you! That's right! Good hit! You're doing it! Nice!
There we go.
Good, that's it!
Sweet. Not partner. Alright. Don't really want to do life gain a whole lot at the beginning. You'd rather them kind of die off fairly quickly, unfortunately, at the beginning. If you want to build up your decks, you know, especially if you're like achievement hunting. I would love to max out my storage. Hasn't really been a problem so far. I should probably dump some stuff anyway. Like to have them have more skill options as they learn them. to the save scumming just in case he decides to attack us. I feel like he would. Okay, good. Alright, we'll go ahead and save that. That's a pretty big deal. I don't know, I feel like I save a lot and often, and then we'll completely forget about it for an hour at a time. Don't know if that's typical or if that's just the ADHD in me. Guess if you have an opinion about it, comment in the chat.
I just remembered! You! That name you told us!
What? Didn't you hear the first time?
You don't remember anything, Kota?
I'm supposed to know this person or something?
Do you remember the National Digital Monsters Tournament when we were in 5th grade?
Of course! We only got into the top 4, but it was still one of the best moments of my life.
And this is them fighting with the bricks, which is... Yeah, you can raise stats, I think, but like that's mostly RNG.
Me too. We both lost in the semifinals. But the person who got to the finals?
What? It was you?
Kota was so nervous, I don't think he'd remember you.
And Himari had just got into high school, so she probably wouldn't know you either.
Anyway, where is Gigimon's house?
Of the 4 strongest participants in the same tournament, 3 have mysteriously been pulled into the digital world.
Well, you know all 4 were.
I feel like this has to be more than just coincidence.
This Digivice was a runners-up prize for those in the semifinals. That must be what brought us here.
Does that mean the other semifinalist is here too?
Maybe. Or maybe they didn't use their Digivice yet. We can only guess.
Well, something like that's more or less faded, so you would think they would.
Digivices that only you people carry. If we weren't in so much trouble already, I'd want to investigate these devices.
How dangerous are all these machine Draymon attacks?
They're very dangerous. They might mean the end of the digital world.
If we could do something about the machine Draymon, will you help us get back to the real world?
Yes, I have already made a promise to this tamer.
Then you'll have our help as well.
We'll do anything we can to help, if there's a way to get back to the real world.
So, what should we do?
This tamer has been bringing residents back to Floatia and greatly assisting in its recovery. There's still the threat of the violent Digimon. Would you perhaps act as bodyguards?
Bodyguards? Oh, that sounds super cool. Leave it to us.
You sound motivated, at least. Anyway, I've been building a device that will be able to detect the presence of Machine Draymon. It will take some time for me to finish it, with just me working on it. That is why I am hoping to enlist the cooperation of this world's wisest man. Will you go to Logic Volcano and find Taumon?
And again, Digimon are genderless, but Taumon, if you watch the Tamer series, you're always going to think of as female. Wonderfully voiced then.
He can be something of a slow starter, so this may be a tough request, but I'm counting on you. Got a second? Made my day. Made my day.
Alright. Let's check our mail. Feel like that area is fairly difficult, but we will find out. Alright, I am going to leave it on the screen for a minute or two. I will be right back. Alright, thank you for sticking it out. Too bad I can't just eat one of those and be all good. The system seems to be pretty ornery with me for some reason today. There we go. We've got more mail. Excuse me. Definitely need to work on making some money.
Take this seriously. Okay, gather up. Ready to eat? Ready to eat? Stay focused. Good, that's it.
Well, it's a little helpful. They're gonna want to go to bed soon, so
Take this
might as well train them
seriously.
up.
Over here. Sleep
Yeah.
well.
Until I can upgrade this city, you can't see the their current status in such a small building.
Look at you. Okay, gather up.
Oh, he's so hungry.
Here you go. Eat up.
They're not eating quite as much as I thought they would, so that's good. Guys are right in front of one of the most important characters right now, especially in the early game. Alright, so inventory manager. So I'm getting a bunch of stuff right now that I don't really need to keep. So, test the strength here. It's like I wonder why Mega Kabuterimon's in such a foul mood right now. Why not? Yeah, Gobblemon, you weren't even being considered.
Nice! Counting on you! You did looking good! Go! Nice!
Obviously, it's the only attack you have.
You're doing it! That's right! Nice!
Gives good drops. Well, I don't know how far I can go in the direction that the story's telling me to. Yeah, and the stats look pretty good on these guys, but it's it only looks really good if you compare it to the stat max of the original game. And by original, I mean the very first Digimon World game. I want to check something real fast. Yep, we're still good. Alright, we didn't need the full tour again. Sorry.
Okay, gather up. Ready?
Oh. I'll check that mail. 'Cause I can't remember. Yep. Hollowed Hall didn't sound right, but according to Digimon. Aha, okay. Let's see how our Garudamons compare.
Now! There you go! Good, that's the way! Come on! Stand up! Good aim! That's right! Just like that! Good hit! You're doing it!
It's not gonna do a whole lot
Good
of the
hit!
levels, but
Take this! You did it! Ha! Good hit! Take this! I'm sorry.
oh, there we go. Well, we can
No escape!
see how special works. Works very well.
All right. Okay, gather up.
Like, bananas used to heal up damage, so. But, we're not gonna be able to do a whole lot the way he's injured right now. I think we're far enough away, it's worth
Okay
using,
now.
autopilot.
Let's get started.
Might as well do some training. much by taking naps. Not until
You're getting
you,
stronger.
not until you raise
Let's
that
get
in your
started.
trainer skills, and it's not our focus right now.
Okay, now.
Since he's so
Here
moody
you
with
go.
me. That did a whole lot.
Eat up. Eat up.
So he just really hates meat.
Ready to eat?
I mean, you can't say I'm surprised, but
It's chow time.
well, since we're struggling a bit.
Give this all you've got.
I don't know that the sound effect is entirely
you ready?
necessary.
Give this all you've got. You're getting stronger. Ready? Ready to eat? Ready to eat? Eat up. You hungry?
Like he doesn't like the government provided meat, but
Take
Yeah.
this seriously.
certainly takes a lot more to fill him up. That's not a good noise if he's talking like that a lot. He's
Take
gonna
this
die soon.
seriously.
Probably should have been working on inherited sooner. Going kind of a fairly well-rounded route.
Stay focused. Okay, gather up.
Probably gonna wake up and then die.
Good night. Sleep tight.
Maybe not.
Hey! It's chow time. Here you go. Eat up. Ready to eat? You hungry? Okay, here we go. All right, ready? Look at you!
Like, you first, no you first. So we got slightly more info. It's not really helpful. But yeah, if he's gonna start whimpering here, we'll see if we can progress the story a bit before he passes on me. I really hate this map. I mean, it's better than like Noise Desert that and Digimon World 3 that like there's only one way really to get through it. But ugh. It's a perfect circle, you can't see anything. Didn't want to fight Digimon, but
Good aim. Just like that. Full power.
like I really appreciate that your first gen run you can actually get to ultimate in this, so I'm not gonna complain too hard when these guys pass. Of course, he's not complaining as much, so maybe I misread the signs. I thought it seemed a bit early. So yeah, well, we'll see how far we can go. I feel like with all the strength and wisdom training, they're at least doing a decent amount of damage against higher level opponents, so should be doing okay. Wish it would give you like a kind of a power level. It says your opponents are level 8. I'm like, yeah, are my guys trained in the sense that they're equivalent to a level 8, or are they level 6? Got all these stats and really no reference.
Yeah! Good aim! Break on through! Nice!
Apparently I'm at least level 8. If you go by this battle route.
Yeah, you're doing it! Good aim! Yeah, good!
Alright. See if that gives us any more idea. We do have the right Mon. And no training failures, but you have to meet a lot more of these conditions that we don't know in order to evolve, so don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky. This has been an extraordinarily lucky stream as far as evolution goes, so I don't know how many key points I need for a lot of these. That's what the kind of the bar is for these. Obviously I'm not meeting it for Beelzemon because it's usually kind of like 6 or higher for your Mega. thought we had unlocked a key points on one of them. Maybe it was just key digi. Alright. Well, we will keep battling and keep praising them, and we will get there when we get there. I know we just did it, but there we go. Bergermon, I think, is the one to come to the city of get Biomon. Should seem fairly obvious, but could always be wrong. If you work in retail, name dropping is pretty common. It's like, you're just dropping Digimon's name. It's like, oh, I know, John. John's your manager. You better do what I tell you to. Like, yeah. It's usually listed somewhere that's accessible to the public. You knowing John doesn't mean anything. Doing pretty good so far. Let's see if we can't kick his butt.
Looking good!
I timed that a little early, but it doesn't matter. This is not going to
Good
go
aim.
distance.
Nice!
From getting my butt kicked from some red Digimon to just whooping the story characters pretty easily. Alright, well, after we go back to the city, we will have to check if Biomon will come back. Really no reason to not continue digging, so I don't know why it can't just give me everything that's in there in one click, but I'm sure they thought it would be entertaining to someone. Sorry, I am a save scummer. I don't like restarting and things like this, and I don't want to lose any more life on these guys. It's like, I know, like, the main story characters are all voiced, and, you know, Bandai doesn't really give Digimon any respect, but, like, how much would it have cost to have someone, like, vary their voice and
Nice
side
and calm!
characters?
Good, you're doing it!
They're giving a quest, this is essentially lined up in the story.
Just like that!
According to their rules on
You're doing it! Good aim! That's the way!
Alright.
This'll show 'em.
Still need to assign another move, which I think... I don't think Garudamon has 2 moves. least we can... Might as well. Of course, I really got to train up his MP. He is not lasting. Yeah, sorry, not a huge fan of Digimon Fusion, but every now and then there's a character that looks pretty good. Do wish they would have put in that variation of Metal Greymon and Bergermon, Metal Bergermon, but... or Male Bergermon, sorry. But Shoutmon and Omega Shoutmon were the stars, and so were Gumdramon, so... Of course, that season never got dubbed, and I can't focus long enough to read through 50 episodes, so... Yeah, that definitely exceeded 9. Oh, time to eat.
Hey! You hungry? You hungry? Here you go. Here you go.
Yeah, usually when they get all chatty, whenever they have to do anything, but
You
I
hungry?
misread it, because should have been just if they were walking around a lot, making that noise every second. So we have more time with these guys. Nice try. Made it a little too easy then, apparently, because it can only be the one directly in center guarding the bridge. Which would make sense. But yes, a little too on the nose. Okay, so they're all prime numbers, so yeah, well, 9's not a prime number. first one didn't make sense though, but maybe the slightly different sayings when you say it. Either way,
Looking good!
it's really good, so.
You're doing it! Good aim! That's right!
The first one was at least 2 3s of 6 and then 2. I'm like,
That's the way!
but I was not interested.
You're doing it!
Reading
Nice!
through all of
Keep
them
it up!
over again. Alright, I guess we're doing their special separately.
Final blow! Nice! This should work. Just like that!
Hey, that worked out anyway.
Who are you? I've never heard of you, but I suppose it'd only be polite to tell you who I am, now that you've told me your name.
But they constantly refer to Talmon as he. They've never edited it to try and fix it later. But again, Digimon are essentially non-binary, so it doesn't really matter.
My name is Talmon. Why did you come here, human? Huh? Gigimon asked you to come here? That old fogey asked you to come and get me? I can't say that I am entirely unconcerned about the plight of the digital world, but nature is in itself impermanent. I believe in becoming one with the flow, like a twig on the river. Furthermore, you are an alien species in this world. There is nothing you can do to help. I don't want to hear it. Go away.
What are you doing? You have to take this seriously.
Little girl, you seem anxious about this crisis of the digital world, too. Why?
You could say that. The reason we came to see you, the so-called wisest Digimon in the digital world, is so that we can find a way back to the real world.
I was not aware. As an unclean being, you need only wait for the Enforcer to cleanse you from this world. Although I don't know if that would result in you being returned to your world or not.
Enforcer? If you've got an Enforcer, how come they haven't taken care of the Machine Draymon already?
There is logic in that question. Why hasn't the Enforcer of Order in this world taken action against the unclean machine Draymon?
What are you thinking about?
I am of a mind to grant you a single chance. This is a seed of unclean data which shouldn't be present in this world. Plant that seed in a place where it won't be disturbed by Digimon. Observe what happens in 24 hours, and report back. Now go.
I do love a good fetch quest. Not really. Like, they apparently recognize some materials. I was not seeing it.
Lucky.
Alright, will we say anything different? Nope. So yeah, texturing could be better, but there's something very pretty about just how shiny and smooth this world is. Not far from the bathroom. Like to not use up all my porta potties if I don't have to, so please don't poop. There we go. Don't know why they're always going to the bathroom in a garage, but you know. Considering the original game was fairly graphic, I suppose we should just appreciate it. Oh, I don't want to do any more battles right now. Just leave me alone. I'll plant that seed and keep the story going. Nope. Gosh, the original Digimon World game on the PS1 was so buggy. I know my first copy of it, you pretty much had to do like a pacifist playthrough. Because if you weren't quick enough on the buttons when you ended a battle, it would freeze. Like, okay, well, what's the point of that? Sweet. Like the two furs. Oh, I should plant the seed and check out the city. Like once you hit a certain threshold, the city, don't know what that little tantrum was about. The city changes, and then it has various districts, and you can upgrade those. They really thought out leveling up city mechanic in this one versus just like, oh, it looks nicer every time you add someone to the city. I'm like, you actually have to, you know, help them rebuild the city. Materials, grab those.
Nice!
Cards while we're at it.
Lucky. Excellent.
Played through this game a couple of times. Again, did not get very far when I tried playing through on normal. But even when I was like trying to go full completionist like I usually do with especially anything that I'm particularly a fan of, could absolutely not complete the card collection.
Nice.
It's way too random. There's no way to buy them like in
like
previous
that.
games. Card collections, you can buy them from Tenomon. Not an option.
Okay.
Would love if we could get some more info on Phoenix Mon. You know, we've got something in our favor. We're evolving from the correct character. But yes, not a whole lot to go on. It's like a free space on a bingo sheet, but doesn't offer us too much hope there. I can't imagine hitting Mega on the first run. That's like the original game trying to get Ultimate on your first run. It's just not at all likely.
Got a second? Made my day. Made my day.
Sweet.
Hmm.
Alright, let's go. Not there. Skills, let's see. Inherited, can I... probably just gonna miss it before. That would have been a good one to start with, but again, I like my storage. I'd like my guys to not die while just walking around. Don't have access to a whole lot of money in this just yet. I will say there is a stock exchange essentially at some point that makes it a lot easier.
Over here.
My starving beasties.
Here you go. Ready to eat?
don't think I'll go
Here
with
you
a
go.
plant-based start next time, just because I'm not gonna have any food for him.
Here you go.
So we'll avoid plant and insects maybe next time.
Eat up.
So they're starting to make noise unprompted. It's not a good sign.
Let's get started. All right. Ready? Ready? Time to say goodnight. Okay, gather up.
Well, it does look like I'm gonna have to disappoint
You hungry?
my Mega Kabuterimon here.
Eat up.
Sorry, buddy. Always load up on freebies, even if you can't use them later, because HP is starting to make some of them irrelevant. Always worth selling.
Toughen up.
Not a whole lot to do. We might as well just wait for that seed.
Let's get started.
Of course, it didn't take much of the time, but we know it's at least before 2000 hours. And we gotta go potty again.
Take this seriously.
Wish I would remember what I was training on, because half the time I certainly don't.
Stay
Might
focused.
actually hit that strength total.
Stay focused.
Hate it if one of them dies mid-quest, and then you just have to pretty much wait for the other one to die.
Over here. You hungry?
I know it's not your favorite, but
It's chow time.
I'd run out of the Digisock, and then I'd end up giving an extra piece of meat anyway.
Give this all you've got. Take this seriously.
Not getting as excited about their games anymore.
Stay focused.
And we just take a nap. Alright, so we gotta be hitting almost 24 hours. Start working our way there before they want to go to sleep.
Ready?
Sorry, didn't mean to be a tease. I thought I couldn't far enough. Yeah, crown guys are usually a lot higher level. I could probably pull it off, but it's not what we set out to do.
What is this flower?
I've never seen a flower like this.
Talmon did say that it was a seed of unclean data that shouldn't be in this world. It definitely isn't a flower from the digital world.
Himari, do you think we should take the flower?
No. He told us just to report what happened to the seed. Let's leave this strange flower here. And
Okay.
we'll head back to Talmon.
Okay, gather up. You hungry?
I'm not paying for flights until I get some more money in here.
You hungry?
So got a long walk back to Talmon. It's like the districts form in the city, like you hit a certain threshold and it just like goes, alright, this is what the city looks like now. But it's pretty empty until you get everyone back there. We are on the opposite side of the map from the bathroom, so
Over here!
Using a porta potty now. because we might not be able to avoid some battles here. Everything's been pretty simple so far, but, you know, things always go smoothly until they don't. Apparently Mega Kabuterimon's not impressed.
You're back. So tell me. I see.
That's what we said. Otherwise, we're going to drag...
I really didn't want it to come to this, but I'm going to have to speak with that old fossil.
Old fossil? You mean Jijimon?
Well, I haven't used this in a while, but here we go.
Whoa! What's going on?
It's a If I had been to a place before, I can enter the coordinates and open a door that goes straight there. It takes a lot of strength, though, so I can't do it too often.
Where does it go?
That stuck-up bearded geezer's place.
Jijimon doesn't really come off as stuck up, but they must have had their differences in the past.
Stuck up? He means Jijimon, right? That means it goes to Floatia.
Does Tawamon hate Jijimon?
Well, he seems to like criticizing him. There's no point in overthinking this. Come on, Rika. See you there.
Taomon sends emails, or Jijimon sends emails.
Hey, good work! You managed to coax the eccentric Taomon back to the city for the first time in a long while.
This is why people don't like hanging out with you, old man.
Huh. I see you're as rude as always.
So you two are friends?
We both like arguing. I guess that's a type of friendship.
And? What is this about a machine Draymond detector? According to this tamer, things are pretty serious.
I've completed the basic logic, and I've just about managed to make a prototype. But if there isn't a large abnormal data wave, it can't detect it. Its range is limited to within this city.
Thing is, this problem is bigger than just Floatia.
I see. The illegal seed bloomed into a flower.
Yes, the Enforcer must
be malfunctioning. This is the worst-case scenario. I never imagined things were this bad.
However, that doesn't mean it stopped operating entirely.
Hey! Could you knock it off? Please stop talking about things without explaining them to...
The digital world is equipped with a self-cleaning feature to prevent data corruption. If it was functioning correctly, an unclean object like the illegal seed would not be able to take root.
So, you mean the self-cleaning function is broken?
That's how it looks.
So if this self-cleaning feature was working, then the machine Draymond wouldn't be attacking?
Well, who knows if the machine Draymon were caused by it malfunctioning, or if they caused it to malfunction?
There is no way to determine that. I had intended to only observe and not influence. However, it is impossible to meditate on the flow when the world is in such grave danger.
So you'll help?
It seems I have no choice. I will take over the creation of the machine Draymond detector.
Wouldn't it be better to fix the self-cleaning function before making a machine Draymond detector? Then the machine Draymond issue would be automatically solved.
That'd be impossible. We wouldn't know where to begin.
I see. I thought it was a good idea.
Hey, can we take a break until the machine is ready?
I'm afraid not. I need you to gather residents for the city. Restoring the city will mean more operational facilities, which will help us deal with the anomaly.
Don't forget to train your partners. There is going to be difficult work ahead.
Okay, Yukimura, let's get training.
I like your attitude.
Let's go and find Digimon outside of the city.
Okay.
Wait a second. I want to give you this. I use this Taoistic charm to locate coordinates whenever I open up a space portal gate. As long as you have this charm, I'll be able to open up a gate to your coordinates. Once a gate is open, it won't disappear unless I close it. It takes a lot of energy, so we can't use it too much. Also, you can't open the gate from your end. I think it may prove useful to you.
You should let Kota and Himari have one too. Don't be stingy.
Don't comment on things you don't understand. I only have one Taoistic charm.
You must really like this tamer if you're willing to hand over something so precious.
Well, this one has 2 partners and defeated a Mega Machine Draymon. So I am curious.
I understand.
Hey! Sleep well. Hey! Ready to eat? You hungry?
Given what they said, if I bring those 2 back, I wonder if that will prompt the city to go into that next stage I've been talking about. Would have been nice if they just came back with Bergermon.
looking good!
Down
You
this
did
way
it!
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah! Nice! Nice going!
Of course, it's too heavy. I don't even know what the weight is right now. Apparently more than 49. Oh, yeah, that's not going to happen. Excuse me. Go away. History, status. Bodemon told me to talk to you. Lying little bobblehead. This is gonna be the third time we've had to watch this tonight. I get it. It's a desert. You can't see crap.
Okay now.
I think I should do some of the mining, but let's get those two back to the city and probably wrap this up for tonight. I love that it's doing like the buzzing wings for Kabuterimon here, but the hard wings, otherwise known as Elytra, are not opening for it to actually make said noise. So he is flapping the wings you typically think about inside the hard case, which would provide no lift. But let's just ignore that. So top of the mountain? I thought they'd be where he left them. He did tell me to come back here for them, yeah?
Over here!
Oh, bother. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna have to cheat a little by looking it up. Okay. I don't know why I was told to go look for them. Apparently they show up eventually. Well, let's see if we can find Themon's friend then. Went the wrong way again. Even.
Good hit! Good aim! Nice! That's the way! Give it all you got!
Yeah, I figured we weren't getting there, but I might as well try.
Yeah,
You guys
good!
are great. Oh, sweet. Gotta use that.
Okay, gather up! Here you go.
No, it's not ideal.
Eat
but
up.
It is food, Kabu. Can't eat your favorite food every day. See if we can't get Togemon to make up with Veemon there. As always, save's coming. Talk to Veemon. Surely we could have told Togemon that.
Good aim!
This isn't gonna be fair.
Good hit!
Alright, let's go get Togemon.
Okay, gather up!
It's not worth trying to pass those guys right now. Alright, let's go for it.
Watch carefully!
So according to this game,
Keep it
we're
up!
not on the same level.
Shake it off! You did it! Just like that! That's right!
like, I still think it's funny. Digimon's like, oh, Talmon came back. You need to come back too. I'm like, you wrote that faster than Talmon could tell you that I was right behind him.
Got a second? Made my day. Made my day.
Sweet. Definitely need this. I wasn't able to. Wasn't able to get too far with some of those battles because of how much Mega Kabuterimon's move there eats up mana. I thought so. I was just double checking.
You're getting stronger. All right, ready? Take this seriously. Ready? Ready to eat? Ready to eat? Give this all you've got.
There we go.
I've been waiting. The machine Draymond.
We did a quick survey of the whole area with it, but we didn't pick up any signs of Machine Draymond. But there are indications of an alien data wave that might be caused by an altered form. The location is in Server Desert, in a village where a lot of Digimon live.
If there is an altered form there,
Whatever it is could do horrific damage.
we can't let that happen. Yukimura...
Yes, sir.
Don't be so hasty. If we reduce the number of city protect, we have to be careful not to create more problems.
No need to worry about that.
Himari!
Rika! Digivolved from Salamon to Gatomon!
What?
Because Rika wanted to protect the residents of the city from those leave the city to us.
Yep, you can leave.
Wow. That's really impressive, Himari.
Yes. Let's go.
How nice to be...
From the information we've collected, there still doesn't seem to be any indication of a machine Draymon. If we don't find it in time, Kota and Yukimura may be in danger too.
Got a second? Made my day. Made my day.
Okay now. Time to say goodnight. Hey! Ready to eat? Ready to eat?
God, they're cleaning me out. Figure let's take a tour. Just gonna say that every time we come into a new district. You'll be able to improve each district with the Builder Vmon. I believe this is the training facility. Much nicer. There's an entertainment district, but I don't think we can get there just yet. It's under construction still. So we get our porta potty while we're at it. Yahoo! And that's the nice thing about this one, you can actually tell it what you want to grow. And as you upgrade it, you get more slots to grow stuff. So can't get through there. I think that is extent of the districts right now. Yep, training hall, agriculture fields. Business. I forget what's in the upper left. I think in the center is the entertainment district, so that's like where your cards are and where you can battle and all that good stuff. as well. I think it takes about a day to finish construction everywhere. Training hall. Research center isn't open yet. I think you pretty much need Pyultramon for that. He helps manage your evolution schemes. There's a guy you absolutely do not want to digivolve into. We'll block that. And then I think you can pay stuff to open up the stats. You can pay to get it to tell you the various pieces you need for evolution, instead of just relying on being friendly to your guys. But now that we've got the city as an actual city and not an exceptionally small town, I think it is time to end for the day. So, thanks for watching. I may come back to do... might as well take care of this first. Anyways, might get back on to do some SAO Fractured Daydream. Not 100% yet, but I'm gonna have some dinner and I will decide then. So, see you later tonight. Maybe. Alright. See y'all later.